Hello students, let's read this question. A canoe rental service charges a $6 transportation fee and $10 an hour to rent a canoe. Which of the following questions best represents the correct cost Y of renting a canoe for X hours? Okay, so let's read identify the important information. They charge $6, that's a fee, transportation fee, and also they charge $10 an hour for the rent of the canoe. Now, on the question is which equation represents the correct cost Y for renting the canoe for X hours. I'm gonna put this in green for X hours. Okay, so they wanna know the correct cost Y for X hours. I did underline or highlight with the highlighters and we box the question. And my next step is elaborate. And for elaborate, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring some anchor charts that I have for math vocabulary that helps me to understand how to rewrite the words into equations. So hold on guys. This is an anchor chart that I can have in the classroom maybe, and it has keywords that can help me to know how to set up my sentence into an equation, because that's what we're doing. We are translating this sentence, the English sentences, into math equations. Okay, the next thing that I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna bring down the information from the paragraph into one sentence in this white space. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, guys, so I tried to summarize some of the information from the paragraph in this chunk of sentences down here, so I can understand better how I'm gonna do this. Okay, the very first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to my sentence, and they say that they charge $6 a transportation fee. If they charge, what operation is that gonna be, guys? I'm gonna look at my anchor chart and I see that I will have to add more money, right? Or it's gonna increase the value, anything like that. Definitely the charge more money, it's gonna be a plus. So this is gonna be a plus C for the fee. Are they mentioning anything about repeating the fee? They charge a transportation fee, and the A implies that it's only once. Okay, now here they say that is $10 an hour to rent the canoe. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this 10, guys, with this information in here. I'm gonna write it, this is 10 for hour. What does that mean? That is gonna be times, multiplies, triple. Well, triple if they have 3 hours. You see this word triple here, guys? Double if they got 2 hours. So that means this 10 is gonna multiply another value. Great. But exactly what number? Do they say how many hours? No, they only mention X hours, so this number can be changing. So I'm gonna multiply 10 times 1 or 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. And because we don't know by what number yet, we just put a letter right there, the variable X. Great. Now I keep going, and I took care of this 10 an hour. I brought it to my sentence down here to run the canoe. That's here. Which equation? Well, that's what I'm gonna figure best represents the correct cost. And to find the cost will be like what sign that I have here in my anchor chart. Probably the total. Very good. So that probably will be like here, you see, because to find all the costs we have to figure the total. So I'm gonna put an equal sign in here. So I'm gonna just bring down the y again to try to make it look now like an equation. It will be finding the total cost, so that is like having an equal sign. Great. Then here I know that renting the canoe, well, it depends on how many hours, but we already said that it's gonna be 10 multiplied by the number of hours, and in this case we represent that with the letter X. Great. And then the transportation fee, we mentioned since the beginning that's gonna be more money. And how much is that? It's a 6. So that should be my equation to find the total cost, you see, guys? And it's this sign right here. Is renting the canoe for 10 hours, so that will be right here. This is all this. plus the transportation fee that we got here, and then we'll put it here. So the colors are so kind of, you can track better from where I got those on the paragraph. So let's check on the choices. Let's analyze choice A. They have a Y, they have an equal, the 10 that multiplies the X, great, but then they're subtracting the fee. And this section here is not gonna work. So I cannot take this choice. Now I'm gonna analyze B. They have the total cost, they have the 10 multiplying a number that they don't know yet, and then adding the transportation fee. This could be our answer. Let's check the next one. They have Y equal, then they have a 10 that distributes other value. I'm gonna rewrite this one. In this way, I cannot really tell. So I'm gonna distribute that 10 distributes with the X, and then this 10 distributes with the 6. And they are multiplying. So I'm gonna multiply. If I multiply 10 times X, I'm gonna have 10X. Then that 10 multiplies the negative 6. So this is positive. Positive times a negative, it's going to be a negative. And the 10 times the 6, that is a 60. Definitely, it has the opposite sign on the transportation fee. You see that, guys? Right here is negative 60. And also I need to have a plus 6. The sign is opposite and the value is not the same. So no, we cannot take this one, not C. And then we're gonna check choice D. They have the Y, the equal. Oh no, we don't multiply the X by a 6, we multiply by a 10. So this value here is not correct. And then we don't subtract 10, we add 6. You see, guys? So this is not working. And we found our answer. It is letter B. Awesome, guys. Thank you.